know I need some money to start my business, but how much do I really need?
To start and grow food or a business, you need seed money. In business, this is also called startup capital. Many people say they can't start a business because of the lack of money. Some businesses need a lot of startup capital, but others don't. Many businesses start small with a tiny amount of seed capital and then grow and grow. You can do that too. A good business can be started with very little money. For example, you could buy a few products wholesale, sell them at a profit and build up from there. Remember, you don't need to start with a big shop full of products.
I definitely need some money to start my business. Should I borrow it, or is it too risky?
Get a friend or neighbor to give you products to sell on commission by putting something into guarantee, so you will bring the money and products back. Something like your mobile phone. Then you will definitely come back for it. Gather together a lot of small amounts from people you know by making them seed investors. Explain the risks and the benefits. If you succeed, they make money too, as you give them a small proportion of their profits. Or, for example, you can do this with a batch of soap. Everyone putting in some money will get soaps and you can then sell the rest. If you borrow money, always pay it back. Not paying it back will affect your reputation and could affect your future. Also, it will stop that person from helping others. Before you go out to find your seed money, think over how much you need to start up with. It might be much less than you think. Your costs might include products, ingredients, equipment, transport money to sell it, packaging, or fixed costs like an office, electricity, a phone, internet, and many more. Write down what is included in your startup cost. How can you get seed money? There are several ways. Find something free you can sell. Sell on commission. Save money from a job. Friends, family, and or neighbors as seed investors. Or take a loan.
I really don't want to borrow money, but sometimes I really do not have a choice. But I have to remember, no matter what happens, I always have to pay it back.
Here are two quick stories. Awa reads the business guide. She plans her business, she works hard, she sells lots of products, she makes some money, she controls her money so that it keeps growing. Her business is successful. It keeps making money. Ismail reads the guide, plans a business, works hard, sells many products. Makes some money. And then eats it all. Now there is no money and no business. All the effort has gone. You recognize both stories. Which story do you want to be your story?
Everybody likes money, but keeping money is a problem. How can I control my business money?
When you're getting successful and start making money, other challenges might come to make it hard to keep your money.
I need your help. There's no money at home.
No, I
My
can't.
children are starving. Can you come, please? I know you can do it. There's no food. It's not starving. I know
I'm
you.
sorry, but
There's a big challenge for a single person business. Family and friends will expect you to share with them according to traditional culture. And they won't respect the difference between private and business money. If you do join in with business with others, then you are committed to them and must not spend the business money. This approach is sometimes much easier for family and friends to accept because it is not your money and so you can't spend it on them. You should watch out for sneaky investors. They may look trustworthy, wearing a fancy suit and behaving educated, but if you give them your money, there is a big chance you will lose it all. Controlling the money from your business is the secret of success. In Gambia, too many people and too many businesses eat all the money. There will always be people who want all the money for shoes, a naming ceremony, an emergency, school fees, and so on. You have to say no to other people and to yourself to protect your business. Money is like blood for a business. If you take too much out, the business will die. You have to be strong, and you may have to explain this in a strong way to people. A common mistake is to mix up private money and business money until it's a mess and a problem. First, you need to understand that the money from your sales is not profit. Profit is what's left after you deduct everything else: ingredients, transport, costs, marketing costs, packaging costs, and the money you need to grow the business. When you have sold a product and have the money in your hand, you need to divide the money into 3 groups. 1. Put in the invest back the amount of money it will cost to produce or buy a new product. If you always do this, it will ensure you always stay in business because you can always afford to buy products for selling. 2. Add as much money as you can afford into the save bag, so that you have some money to buy more products. In this way you can start a bigger business. 3. The rest of the money can be placed in the use bag. This is your salary and money to spend on what is most needed outside of the business. Now everything is divided, you can put things in the right place. You invest money to buy more products. You save money in your vault. And your use money you can take with you. To ensure that you really remember this easy way to control your money, when you sell a product, always remember to divide the money into 3.
Wow, that was easy. I will definitely do that.